Welcome back, guys. In this session, I'm going to show you how you can create a session object for this particular user who is logging into the system. Okay, and for first of all, for that, what we have to do is we have to request the session. Okay, session from class SCSSION. Okay, so we are going to be storing the username or whatever the name which he is typing inside a variable. Okay, but in order to do that, first of all, okay, your app should be configured. Okay, your app should be, you just have to say like this, app.config. Okay, and now in square brackets, okay, in single quotes, you will have to say there is going to be a secret key in this particular application. Okay, and that key will be used to store the user. Okay, like this, I'm going to say like this, secret secret underscore key. Okay, that's secret key. Okay, it is going to be, okay, see, from OS module. Okay, I'm going to use the random. Okay, random function. Okay, and just pass 24 inside that. Okay, it is simply going to generate a random variable. Okay, of 24 size. Okay, so first for this import OS as well. Okay, so it has that particular function. So this is very important in order to set a session object as a secret key. Okay, so this step is very important. Okay, now when the user logs in, okay, users logs in using his username. Okay, so let's come into inside the login function. Okay, see guys, this is where the password is getting checked. Okay, for this particular name which the user has entered. Okay, so as soon as the password gets checked correctly, that yes, this password belongs to the user who has given the correct username and password. Okay, what we have to do, we have to just say in this session. Okay, in this session, use square brackets and take a variable. Okay, I'll take it as a user itself. Okay, in this user variable, okay, you just store, okay, that particular username, okay, which he is entering. Okay, see, from the result, see, this is the user fetched result. Okay, see, this is the user fetched result. Okay, I'm going to use that variable, and from that one, okay, I want just the name part of that. I don't want the password part. So here you just have to say whatever the name is coming, okay, that you store it inside a variable called as user. Okay, and this user, okay, this user, okay, we are going to pass, okay, we are going to pass inside all the other HTML pages. Okay, as soon as they successfully log in. Okay, so all you have to do is, okay, whichever route, okay, see, there is a user page route. Okay, here also we'll just have to say there is going to be a variable which is coming, okay, which is going to go to user.html. Okay, that is this user. Okay, just like this, sorry, you just have to say user, not users. Okay, so this is how I'm going to transfer. Okay, so from here, okay, user, so I'll copy this. So in the home page also, okay, as soon as he logs in, okay, there will be a user like this. Okay, there will be a user like this. Okay, and let's go to the home page as well. Okay, user, and I guess I have written here for logout. Okay, so no, not for the logout. Okay, from the logout, okay, the user has to be deleted. Okay, see, the user has to get deleted when somebody clicks on the logout button. Okay, so what happens is here, see, from the session, okay, from the session, by using the pop function, okay, pop function, see, in a variable called as user, okay, we are going to remove that user from there and make it as none. So user is none. See, this user is none. Okay, earlier we had set him as the user, okay, whatever name he's going to type, and we had sent him to all the pages. Okay, so we had sent him to all the pages, but as soon as when somebody clicks on the logout button, okay, we are going to say uh, that person got deleted, okay, from the application. But what should happen is, okay, we when we are logging in. Okay, see guys, when we log in, okay, from the home page, okay, from the home page itself, okay, I'm going to just make it as a global variable. Okay, see, inside the inside this particular function, okay, I'm going to create a users. See guys, let me show you why I'm creating here. See, this user, okay, it's showing as a yellow color line underline because it is not finding any particular user, okay, right now. Okay, variable. See, I'm going to create a user variable, okay, which is going to be none in the beginning. Okay, there is no user at the home page. There is going to be no user at all. Okay, but when the session starts means when he logs in. So let me write it here in comment or something like this. Okay, when, see, when the user has logged in, okay, what should happen? Okay, see, if I'm going to say like this, if the user is there in the session object, session session, okay, then in this variable user, okay, you put the sessions user like this. Okay, and then we will pass on to all the other pages. Okay, then we'll pass on that user to all the user pages. Okay, see, like this how we have passed that particular user to the login page as well. Okay, the register page. So let me come here and say register page. Okay, and here register page. Okay, no, I don't think register page should be there. Okay, and the user page as well. Okay, mostly the user page. So let me just say user page. And what we can do, one more thing is, okay, we can create a function. Okay, we can create a function, okay, saying that get the current user. Okay, get the current user, and that function can be called uh, in all the pages. Okay, that function will call it in all the pages. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just create that function here at the top somewhere. Okay, saying that fetch or get current user. Okay, so let me do it like this. Okay, here, so let me say fetch or get the current user, get the current user who is logging into the system. Okay, and here let me say like this. Okay, first of all, I'll make a global variable called as a user result. Okay, SULT. Okay, which is none at the beginning. Okay, because there will be no user who has logged in yet. Okay, and I'm going to say like this: if our variable, global variable user is there in the session, okay, put a colon symbol and come to the next line. And if the user is there, so from the session, okay, whoever user is there, okay, store it in our variable called as user, just like this. Okay, and now we will fetch, okay, fetch that particular user from the database, okay, to match whether he is exactly that particular person or not. Okay, so I'm going to call the get database function like this, and I'm going to use a user cursor on that. So let me just simply say like this, and db dot execute, and inside the execute I'm going to write the select statement, id comma name comma password comma whether he is an expert or not, or whether he is an admin or not. Okay, from users table where name is equal to question mark, and then after single quote ended I'm going to say this question mark. Okay, what it is the user. Okay, it is the user. Okay, and from the user underscore result, Okay, in this variable you store whatever your user cursor has fetched dot fetch that one fellow. Okay, so cursor dot fetch one is the function which I'm going to use. Okay, and here this function, okay, is going to return me, okay, the user result, user underscore result value. Okay, now we have a function, okay, which gives us the user result. Okay, so let me just remove the white spaces. Okay, and now this function, okay, get current user. Okay, this I'm going to call. Okay, see guys, here it is none. Okay, the value none which is there, okay, I'm going to call every single time here home page. Okay, first I'm going to call that itself and pass that variable. Okay, when is logging also. Okay, so logging also. Okay, let me come here and let's say there will be a user, we will get it from this particular location. Okay, and we'll be passing that also over here, comma user is equal to user. Then even the register page, okay, you can put it in inside the register page as well. Okay, which will say uh, at the beginning that the user is not there. Okay, so let me make like this, user is, we are going to fetch it from here by calling this particular function, and then we are going to pass him inside the user is equal to user. Okay, we are going to pass him inside the register .html page as well. Okay, so who are all the users? Here also I'm going to say the current user is this one which you are going to fetch when he is logged in. Okay, and that person gets passed to this particular page as well. Okay, user.html page as well. Okay, but when it comes to the logout button, okay, when a person clicks on the logout button, okay, what should happen is that person, okay, that person should get deleted, okay, from that particular sessions key which we have chosen as user. Okay, and set it back to none itself. Okay, so this is the code which is going to happen, okay, when we click on logout button. Okay, and we'll be navigated to our home page. Okay, so like this. So now let me just save this code. Okay, save this code and let's refresh our page. Okay, and now when we log in, okay, using the same username and password, john john and 1234, login. Okay, if the password is correct, okay, our session has started. Okay, and we can we know that a session has started for this particular username called as John, and that name is getting passed to all the pages of the application. Okay, where we can use to display their names anywhere here at the top or anything. Okay, but our function works perfectly fine. Okay, that we are fetching, okay, we are fetching a current user, okay, using this particular function, and that particular function is being called and the first line of each and every function. Okay, that is for the function for the home page. Then again in the login page also we are getting that particular current user, and even for the register page as well. Okay, we are going to get the particular get current user function and the user page as well as the login page. Okay, but logout page will remove, means we are going to use the pop function on this particular user and replace it with none back again when you click on logout. Okay, so now the session has stopped for that particular user. Okay, so we have successfully created, okay, the login, logout, register and the session object for our particular user. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. Okay, I hope you liked it. Okay, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.